Welcome to the English Danny channel and Happy New Year! And today we are going to be talking about New Year and about, in America at least, what we like to do after the New Year, which is set something called New Year's resolutions. What exactly are New Year's resolutions and how can we talk about them in English? Well, New Year's resolutions are essentially plans that you make that improve your life over the next year. In America, we like to set a plan in our life that will improve our health or some other thing in our life that maybe this year wasn't so good and that we want to change. Some popular choices are, I think definitely the number one is go to the gym, exercise more often, eat healthier, improve your diet is also very popular. Learning about something, maybe a language like English, or a skill if you want to learn a musical instrument, that's very popular. Spending more time with your family, maybe getting a pet or volunteer work. These are all very popular things to set your resolution for. So, how can we talk about our resolutions in day-to-day speech? If you want to talk about this with your friend, if you ask them what their plan is for the next year, you're going to be talking about the future. So, you have to be using future tenses. And there are 4 future tenses in English, but we really only use 2 of them to talk about making plans. And then there's a third way to talk about the future as well, which we'll talk about later in the video. So the first way and the easiest way to talk about the future or to talk about your plans is to use simple future tense. And this is very easy. It's just I will. The word will is a marker to show in a sentence that you are going to talk about the future. And we can use it to talk about our plans or even to predict the future. In the case of resolutions, you are predicting your own future and also showing your own willingness and your want to do something. Some examples of this in use, very easy, just I will go to the gym. I will eat less junk food. These are both very, very popular New Year's resolutions and are very easy to say. The other tense that we can use when we talk about the future and ourselves is the present continuous tense. And this is, in a phrase, will be I will be verb ing, the present tense form of the verb. This is used to project ourselves into the future and to imagine what we might be doing at a specific time. So some examples of this: I will be exercising every day in 2020. Or, I will be visiting my family every month this year. The third way that we can talk about the future, and especially New Year's resolutions, and this is also a more informal and natural way to talk to your friends in a conversation, is to use the word going instead of will. So you can use the word going to talk about your plans, and this has 3 parts. The first part is the to be verb conjugated to match the subject. So if he is the subject, you would say he is or she is. I am. They are. So you have to conjugate the verb to be and then pair it with going. So you can say I am going, and the third part is the infinitive form of the main verb. So you can say I am going to practice speaking English this year. This shows that you are talking about the future and you are making a plan and a commitment to improve your English and practice this year. Another example of this with a different subject and verb conjugation is they are going to graduate school this year. So you can see that I changed the verb as well, and at the same time the verb conjugation to be changed because the subject is they. The use of going to talk about the future is mainly used to talk about plans or intentions, and sometimes even to make predictions about the future. So its usage is very similar to just simple future tense. I will or I am going to are often used in the same way.